So we're having a day on the boat. It's getting close to Christmas time. And David has been getting cooking creative because he likes to cook. And we have come up with a pretty yummy recipe for focaccia bread. So we're going to do this again today. And we're on the rising part of this whole deal. And it's like, looks really cool. And there's our blob of dough.
It's already
The stuff takes a lot of olive oil on it. We have a oven that's a air fryer, oven, baked, toast, you name it, it does it. And we've done this before, and it works actually pretty good. So, say hi to the camera.
Hi to the camera.
He's doing the flop and make bubble part.
Well, it kind of pushes it down a little bit, but this is like the move it to kind of, the way I understand it, the gluten needs to like
be stretched
to kind of make it do its thing that it wants to do. It comes right back up again. Yeah, that's
so that this was like the end of the second rising. Do you want some paper towels?
No, we're going for olive oil here.
Geez, don't spill that. Here we go. Wow.
It's a lot of olive oil, but that's what makes it focaccia.
Yeah. Yeah, olive oil is the focaccia. We're not going to put anything on the top of it this time, right?
I think we'll do this one plain.
Okay. Okay. So this is our little
garlic.
This is our little pan. Oh yeah.
Garlic would be good.
Yeah, we can do that. Make
But
it
we
garlic.
can also
focaccia.
just add garlic to it. So, anyways.
Anyway, do you want this down on there? Because that's kind of...
Yeah, can you take here?
It's sliding.
Put this down here. My hands are all.
Okay.
It can slide all at once. I'm gonna.
There we go. I think we kind of took one of these and stuck it under this because the boat's kind of at a tilt. There.
But it just needs to get all covered in its olive oil. There. Now it's just kind of gonna sit here for about a half an hour and
for its last little rising thing.
little bit of rising, and then
it's going in the oven.
And then I poke it all out. You'll see that later.
We'll do the poke it out part here in a minute.
All right, we're done.
So we're doing the last parts of this deal now.
This is where it gets messy.
It gets very messy, but it's super yummy. Here we go. This is a recipe that was on a YouTube. It's a French gal. She's really good and explains things good. Lots of olive oil. You think it's too much, but it helps everything come out yummy.
And this, I get oil all over the place.
Well, I see that. David does some really good stuff. He's very messy. And I get to clean it up. It's super fun. Oh, Connie, careful.
Okay.
Okay, now we got it. The oven is preheating.
I'm gonna hang on a sec.
Get out of my way. This is our oven. It's going. You need more of that? No.
Yes.
Oh, and then you need the water dribble. There's plenty of that on there, honey, I think. We got nice bubbles in there. Super good. And now we sprinkle a little bit of water. So that's it. Ready to go into the oven.
I'm gonna put a little salt on that.
He's gonna, yeah, it says to put like sea salt on the top or something.
I don't think we have any coarse salt anymore.
No, that stuff that I have is kind of coarse, but we don't have sea salt per se.
Last time we did it.
So we just got back from a kind of a terrible weekend. We went up to Fort Pierce and had an adventure we can do without. We got our anchor hooked on something. We didn't know what to begin with, and we couldn't move. We had a phantom boat that was a derelict floating around behind us. And we could not get the anchor up. We were going to try to move the boat, and that didn't work. So as it turned out, the next day, after much pain and agony and everything else, we ended up, David went to the hardware store, bought a come along, and we figured out a way to winch it up off the bow of the boat. It turns out it was a huge 4.5 foot round, maybe like a concrete donut, if you can imagine that, like a wheel. And lucky us, we dropped our anchor right in the middle of it and hooked the anchor right on the lip of the thing. Yeah, bullseye. And we could not get it off. So after hours of dragging the thing around the anchorage, we finally, and with some help of another fella that was in the anchorage, came out and helped us. We got the thing with the come along pulled up far enough where we could get a rope around this concrete thing, drop our anchor, so we had our anchor back, and then cut the rope and let the thing fall, and we were free. But that took 3 hours. Yeah, we started this routine at like 7:30 in the morning. We didn't get it off till like noon, and then we said, screw it, we're just coming home. Neither one of us had slept all night, and we had the Phantom boat floating around, and we had another couple of boats that were fairly close to us, and we couldn't do anything about it. So anyway, so today is our recovery day, and we slept for like 12 hours last night, and David is making focaccia bread. It's going to be super yummy. And it's in the oven, so here we go. Ta-da! And in 20 minutes or so, it's going to be super yummy.
I like 15 minutes left in my book.
So it's getting there. It's starting to rise in the oven. It looks really pretty. And there it is. It's going to be super yummy goody when it's out. Hot and butter and oh boy. Okay, so we're getting ready to take this yummy thing. We're on the final countdown here. It's like 30 seconds left. And it was Wildflowers was the YouTube thing that we got the recipe off of. And this is the second time we've done this. We have another focaccia recipe that we'll try at some
Trevor
point.
from Annie just texted me.
Oh, the people that helped us yesterday just texted us. Cool.
All right.
Ready? Here we go.
Yep.
Oh, it's coming out.
20 minutes, not a moment longer.
Yep.
Beep.
Did you turn it off? There, go. Okay. There we go. Oh boy.
Look at that.
Ooh, it turned out good. The last one we did, we put some bagel seasonings on top of it that were really good, but we didn't quite have it in the right place. Do you need to let it set a little bit? No. Take it right
off
out.
of here so it stops cooking.
And
it got stuck to the bottom.
Did it?
Yep. That's over here.
There, you're okay.
I know, I hope the bottom's not black.
Careful.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, we're good. Oh, there we go. Ta-da!
Oh, chef gets to eat that one.
Does it taste terrible?
It's terrible. You won't like it.
It's a yummy recipe. We're gonna let it cool a little bit.
Oh man, it looks awesome.
Ooh.
It didn't burn or nothing.
Yeah, the last
And with
one
all that
got.
olive oil, it's almost gone.
Yep, it soaks it up into the bread, and that's
Well,
what
you know,
keeps it super yummy moist.
What I don't like rises in the middle, so then all the oil goes to the outside.
Well,
and it's not
that's
so much...
the wrong kind of pan for this. Don't do that. Just leave it.
Thought I was trying to make a mess.
I know, but honey. And there's our little masterpiece.
Okay, 15 minutes. And we'll eat it.
We gotta let it cool off a little bit, and then we're gonna chop it up and slather it with butter and have some. And then we're gonna go to the grocery store. You know what they say about going to the grocery store on an empty stomach? It's a bad idea. Bad idea. Okay, we're cutting into our masterpiece here, so so we can eat it. Sorry, I'm videoing my nose here. And there it is. Let's see the nice big holes in it. That's it's kind of supposed to be. And it's warm. We're going to put some butter on it and just use one plate.
Oh, one plate?
Yeah, we don't need to have both of them.
All right,
We
fine.
can share a plate. And have some butter,
This is lunch.
and then we're going to go to the grocery store. Oh boy, this is super yummy.
Okay,
Ta-da! Here we go.
let's eat. You have a knife?
So the man says, let's eat. So we're going to eat. Hee hee. Give it a slather.
We're about to.
The maestro gets the first yum,
Oh.
and then I'm going to dive in. So,
Oh yeah,
ooh, it's got the nice crunchy too.
it's awesome.
That's the way you do it.
I like it plain.
Okay.
It really has just the bread flavor.
Bon appetit.